that's a war happen. Whoever can avoid a war not happen
is the best commander.
The best commander.
Does not wait.
Therefore, if the deployment has helped havoc not take place, then you must approach whoever thought that kind of deployment should happen.
Fred, let's talk about President Museveni. He spoke out on the eve of the election last night, warning people might disrupt the election. Then towards the end, he said he even spoke about riggers. Towards the end, the main emphasis was on people might disrupt. Then eventually he spoke about potential riggers. He spoke about the security situation that you've just been mentioning. Do you think his statements, of course, he urged people to vote for the NRM in very subtle ways. He didn't say NRM. Do you think this could have played out or affected?
No, I think you see, as a commander-in-chief, the statement he put in the press, it must have been so strict, even to the security agencies. He must have told them that you people, you are responsible. If tomorrow is messed, I'm not the one responsible. Fortunately, I think the instruction has been received well, and they have carried out their duty. There's no doubt about that he commanded that security.
Imam, looking at that statement, do you think he was concerned about the statement, or do you think he was simply rooting for his candidate, who is trailing from some polls that we've had?
You can say both, because before he came to speak, there is overwhelming argument in the city that several people were gathered, collected, and taken in front of him, and that he was trying to induce them to be on his
agents
side.
of Lukwago. Let's speak in English. Agents of Lukwago. 300 were invited to State House.
That is, and in the final analysis, there is what we call, you see, it was like vote bribing, and vote bribing in this country is a crime. Okay, so but deliberately, either the Electoral Commission or the security or the president himself, they don't get concerned with this matter and they let it go. And I want the security in this country to be candid enough to track down those people who are saying we were taken to State House, we are given 100,000 shillings, okay? And others saying in our market they bought this because they are there. I want them to be arrested, and then they either vindicate themselves or they are taken to book because
they received.
They've been bribed.
Bribery
They've accepted bribe.
is not a one way.
Oh.
No.
What are you trying to tell us, Imam, this evening?
Whoever gives it and the one who receives it, both of them should be charged, because they are trying to push us to a situation whereby we are losing a lot of money. Because somebody was saying clearly that money in boxes, okay? Money in boxes. And whom are you giving 100,000? People, some of them have never had a chance to hold on their own, even 20,000 that they go.
Some of them have never seen status.
They got so much scattered. One of the persons told me in confidence that because I have been doubting this until this morning, and somebody told me, no, I personally went. I personally received the 100,000, and me, I am only happy that I have gone to State House, but I am not going to vote the way the president has voted. So I am now asking this country that vote bribing, if it is a crime, let us follow up the case with these people who are claiming they are agents of Lukwago, and they went to State House, and we want them to come to court and say so, or we say it was rumor mongering, and then we fight rumor mongering, because rumor mongering is what brings all this scare and to put up us on a high security alert, when in the real sense there is no cause for alarm.
Well, the Electoral Commission has said it's investigating that side. Godfrey, was it a good thing for the president? Maybe I was beginning to think that maybe these men were just passing by, and then he saw them and invited them for a cup of tea. Those things happen in our noble neighborhoods. Go on, Godfrey.
No, but it's a very bad scene. Actually, where I noticed it was in Owino Market. Blows, real blows, and ask them, what is the fight for? Our money came. Instead of sharing it very well, these people want to eat our money. Asked him, for what work? For what product or service did you provide that you are being paid for? And he was angaz. He couldn't speak. It was even clear. I mean, he really angaz, lost in.
That's not
suspense.
English.
I'm sorry, because he can't even describe what the money is receiving for.
Okay.
It was even on TV in Nakawa market, and many of these markets, people are fighting. You ask them, why are you fighting? Our money came, they are meant to give us our money. I asked him, what good or service did you provide? Because to be paid, you must have done, you provide a labor, you provide a good waste.
Well, they're going to work for Lukwago. They are supposed to have been working. Maybe somebody else paid on behalf of
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if I'm looking at the country we are living in, the status of some of the items like infrastructure, if I'm looking at the roads, I'm looking at rail, that almost the rail sector is almost kaput. I mean dead. I'm looking at an airline that once a very vibrant Uganda Airlines is down the road. My belief and concept is that the amounts of money spent in the campaigns should have made Uganda a better place. That if the Mulago was built in 1940s and 50s for
1962 actually.
Okay, for how many patients? Can I say roughly 500 patients? I would have come up with a challenge and said that in my era, I'm going to build a Mulago in each of the regions, because I don't see why a patient would come from Masaka and Mbali. So in short, the money being spent in campaigns and the way people are being paid left, right and center is really uncalled for.
The one I chose it to come from the head of state. This is where I'm concerned.
The EC will handle that. Don't worry too much about that. The EC has already heard about it. Mr. Bamwine, your candidate Peter Sematimba, he says he's likely to win by 64%, slightly less than the president.
But even before we go to my candidates, I think
he's a candidate.
You're good for if he doesn't know, should labor to know. It's unfortunate. There's a trend in this country where people don't bother to seek for information when it is extra value.
Yes.
And I don't like it myself.
Give us the facts.
And I have labored in whenever I have gone. Like, for instance, Godfrey is talking about money in markets. Godfrey, as somebody who is in the private sector and actually above a leader in Kasita, I expect you to be knowing that this financial year, which is ending, the government of Uganda budgeted for circles in urban centers. Circles in urban centers, and they were gazetted how many circles are in these urban centers, and they were allocated money in the budget.
So this is what they're arguing about. Man, circle money.
So was this circle money in the elections?
So from June, I know what I'm saying. You go and circle money. Fine. Whether you argue or not,
it's not a case of arguing. It's not a case of arguing.
This money has come from Minister of Finance.
So this is the circle.
It has gone for specific circles in 65 markets of Kampala.
By the way,
even hawkers who have circles also benefited this money from the government of Uganda, approved by the budget, by the Parliament of Uganda.
Bamwine,
if you don't know,
let us do this. Let us do this. I want us to be truthful.
The 7 markets of Uganda.
Any man who lacks shame and guilt
have circles.
The virtues of a true man start with shame and guilt.
Have benefited. Actually, it is close, I think, about 4.5 billion.
May I want to accept your argument?
If you can't have shame and guilt, you're not worth a being.
And then, after getting this money of circles, where the argument is this: is that everybody in the market is not a member of a circle.
All right.
The argument so everybody in the market is why not benefit from this?
Thank you very much. And this good information.
The members from this circle,
I want to thank you, Bamwine, for being fair and being faithful.
Yes.
To say that indeed money came. But this money,
it's on the record.
Yes, it is on record.
Yes.
He is only baptizing it
from a top NRM official.
So I want to say, much as this money was budgeted for,
yes,
the timing and the timing of its disposal was probably called for, and therefore it is part of the process that brings to
suspicion.
Was this election fair and fair?
Yeah,
then
that's a different matter,
gives a bigger
because whether the elections
I want this country to be well aware that we are being misled,
right,
and we are being confused
by the land.
And not by the land, by people with power.
All right, this is
and therefore, if we do not wake up, one morning we shall see and ask ourselves what happened. Where this money, probably some people have alleged that money was printed purposely for
Get it from me. I can speak authoritatively.
And therefore, this is a dangerous move.
In the last budget,
therefore, I am urging now the Electoral Commission
this financial year,
police to go further and make further investigations and then really establish the fact of the matter. Because we now have people who can give us quite good evidence.
In this financial year, money was budgeted for circles in markets in Kampala and other informal groups, and this money was disbursed. And whether the elections or not, the country must move.
This is Spectrum on Radio, and the country must move. We're also getting a 60-tower building somewhere in Kamocha as part of the good plans that we have. This is Spectrum on Radio 1. Tonight on Spectrum, the mayor elections in Kampala. Did the Electoral Commission and police live up to the promise of a peaceful, free and fair elections? Of course, a lot of things. Government does not stop running. The 60-tower building must be built. Circles must go on, regardless of the elections. We'll be back after this break.
What can 30...
Let's offer you a credit card with real value and reward and enable you to shop in Uganda and at millions of retail outlets worldwide, including online shopping. Let's give you the power to borrow cash right when you need it and offer you 55 interest-free days for card purchases. Let's offer you a Stanbic Bank Visa credit card. For more information about the Stanbic Bank Visa credit card, type the word Stanbic. Leave a space, type your query, and send that to 8448, or ask a customer consultant at your nearest branch. Stanbic Bank, moving forward.
Smooth. I'd like to think so. Rich? One day. Black? Obviously. Bitter? Never. Castle Milk Stout. Dark, rich and smooth, but never bitter. It's the more drinkable, more enjoyable stout. Castle Milk Stout. Perfectly smooth.